All right, what's good, everybody? Back again, your host OhChev for another top 5 video. What is this one? Well, it is top 5 clutchest defensive plays in baseball history. Once again, my opinion, you don't have to agree with it, but I will say about this one, it's probably the most polarizing top 5 that I've done so far because of what I didn't put on the list, not for what I did put on the list. Anyways, enough intros. Let's hop right into the video. Start with number 5. All right, hopping into it, in 2003, in the NLDS Game 4, with the game on the line, Marlins up 1 in the 9th with 2 outs, my man Pudge Rodriguez holds on to the ball at a plate-to-plate, getting absolutely lit up by JT Snow. He is fueled with a bunch of things, some of them may be excess levels of HGH and testosterone. He just gets up, he screams, it sends them to the NLCS in 2004. What an amazing moment. It exemplifies the crazy toughness, the just absolute mammoth, woolly mammoth levels of testosterone this guy has within his body, and the absolute chutzpah it takes to take that guy's face straight into your face to end the game. All right, up next on this list, number 4, Ron Swoboda's 1969 World Series catch. World Series, Game 4, Ron Swabota, the right fielder for the Mets, makes an absolutely incredible play. Full extension, I'm talking, he barely scooped his ball off the ground. Look at that play. Picks it up, fires it in. Frank Robinson scored from third base, but it prevent more runs from scoring. The Mets actually end up going on to win this game and winning the World Series. So that play in itself is insane. Just absolute no regard for his body. Lays out, makes the play, gets up, has the brains about him to throw the ball in and save the game. Okay, on to number 3, Andy Chavez's catch in the 2006 NLCS against the Cardinals. With the game on the line, left fielder for the New York Mets, my New York Mets, Andy Chavez, runs back and in one rhythmic motion leaps, makes the play at the wall, grabs the ball snow cone style, throws an absolute strike over to second baseman Jose Valentin, who relays it to Carlos Delgado to end the inning. It is the greatest play I have ever witnessed at the wall in a game. When I was watching it live on TV, it was symphonic, it was rhythmic, it was beautiful. It was like poetry in motion, running back, jumping up, scooping the ball over the wall, bringing it back in, and making an absolute BB of a throw to the relay man to double him off. It's a shame the Mets didn't go on to win this year in the World Series. I'm going to throw that in there. I felt like they were the better team, but obviously they didn't do it. That's just a little quib for you guys, but at the end of the day, that play was still a sight to see. On to number 2 on this list is Derek Jeter's flip to home plate in Game 3 of the 2001 ALDS. Now in this game, Derek Jeter makes an insanely heads-up play on a relay to home. The right fielder overthrew the cutoff men. The ball was bouncing away from the catcher, was not going to reach Jorge Posada, but Jeter comes flying in literally off the screen. You don't even see where he comes from. He just appears. There he is, grabbing the ball, and he shuffles it to home. Posada makes the tag on Giambi, and he's out at the plate. Now, if he slid at home plate, he's probably safe, or just didn't go in standing up, all bumbling, like a bumbling idiot. He probably would have been safe, but either way, the heads-up play from Jeter in this situation absolutely nets him the number 2 spot. I know it's a little bit of a polarizing play. Some people think it's a little overrated. I think this play is great. I'm going to leave it there. On to number 1 on this list. It is Dwayne Wise robbing a home run to preserve Mark Buehrle's perfect game. Now, Mark Buehrle tossed a perfect game in Chicago against the Tampa Bay Rays. Dwayne Wise was a huge part in that in the top of the 9th inning with no outs, makes that insane play. He brings the ball back from over the fence, bobbles it, keeps it about him, within him, and brings it in. Obviously, Buehrle went on to throw the perfect game. In that situation where it's so much riding on the line, where you're literally trying to preserve history, go out there and run that far and make that play with that much athleticism at the end of the route and that much coordination, it's gotta be my number 1. There's too many things going on here. The route, the distance covered, the coordination, the moment, everything. It's got everything you need in this play. For me, it's no doubt number 1 in terms of all the factors you need in a clutch play. Now, I know you guys might be saying, hey, Chev, where's Willie Mays' catch over the shoulder? Stuff like that. Look, I love Willie Mays' catch. I think it's awesome. I think it's history. It's iconic. But it doesn't, as years go on, there's just plays to me that stand out more of a clutch factor to it. The play is amazing, but it loses a little bit of, a little bit of spice as the years go on. To me, there was 5 better plays. Obviously, Willie's play is great, but I know it's going to make some people a little flustered. But that's my list. It doesn't have to be yours. But let me know in the comments what you guys have as your top 5. If you agree with mine, or if you like mine, or if you would rank mine a little differently. let me know. I want to hear from you guys. I'll be trying to respond to as many as possible and checking out the responses on the video in general. So, like I said, guys, hope you enjoy the video. Leave some feedback, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out.